Good morning. We have some babies that are starting to get fussy a little bit. Romy just went off to school. Good morning, Lola. How are you? They're starting to get impatient because they've been sitting in here. We had breakfast and I just started a fire. It got so cold again. And so yeah, it's a mess again. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of cleaning done today. Bless you. Bless you, Emil. All right, I put Lola on my back. And they're both fuzzy. I just changed their diapers. Lola's was full of poopy. And I don't know. I want to get some work done. I'm self-employed and I actually need to get back into things. It's been so difficult to get anything done. I mean, let alone in the house, that it's not that important. Cooking is important, eating is important, maybe doing laundry so we have clean clothes, that's important. Anything else, it's like, well, it's not gonna make a difference in the long run, like whether it was nice and clean today, that doesn't matter next week or next month or next year. But if I get some work done and actually do things that need to be done, that's gonna really matter. And you know, plus I need to start making some money again. So I don't know. I actually need to nurse him. Now it's been like this. I have not been able to nurse them together. They get very restless. I'm not sure why that is. My midwife also isn't sure. It might be because when they both latch on, you know, like it really sprays out and that is too much. It might also be that, I don't know, it's just one gets fussy and then the other one gets fussy, one starts crying and then the other one gets all restless too. So what I'm hoping right now is like Lola is gonna fall asleep. It's been like this to where she takes a supplemental bottle and it's really hard to get him to take the bottle anymore. He wants to nurse. So I'm gonna try if she's gonna fall asleep back here, and then I'm gonna try, I can actually nurse him while she's on my back. So let's see how that goes. And I splurged, and we've had the Mamaroo rocker, and they like it. I need to actually buckle him up, but I'm just putting him in here to show you. And then we got this one used also. It was a really good deal. And then I got the Rockaroo. It actually rocks back and forth. Let me show you. So this rocks back and forth, and Lola actually really likes this one a lot. But it gives them a little bit more variety, and I find that one of you know, someone here commented that they did kind of stations for their babies, and that really does seem to help. Lola's getting restless. I need to just move around. So yeah, I mean, I got that used for a really good deal also. And I have to confess, I did something else. I looked online, like on the German kind of equivalent of Craigslist, and I found from the same company for moms. They have that bed, it's called Sleep. It's a bassinet. I know they're already 10 weeks, or actually they're going to be 11 weeks this weekend. But yeah, he doesn't want it anymore. He actually likes this one better. And I actually got 2 of the sleepers. There were some people who had twins also who wanted to get rid of them, and they are practically like new because of course everyone just uses them for about 6-7 months or so. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, Amy fell asleep while nursing. It's kind of practical, this nursing pillow here. I put this on top of this one, and then when I only nurse one baby, I can just kind of take them, and you know, when I'm right here, I'll put them here. They can go on sleeping. If I lift them up and try to put them somewhere else, they wake up sometimes, so this is the safest way. So I think he's gonna sleep a little bit. And Lola fell asleep back here. However, I don't actually like her sleeping in there for too long because they have a head support. I don't have that yet, because In the past, the fabric went higher into their neck right here and covered part of their head, and so they were supported, and now they're getting a little bit bigger. The next bigger size of this fabric, when they get bigger, is a little too big, so I need to really get that head support so that when one of them in the back falls asleep, their head is better supported. I just don't like it now when her head is like this way. I managed to put her down without waking her up, so now I'm free to get a little bit of cleaning done at least. Well, at least I got to clean the dining room table, and Emil woke up. I tried to wash my face and get ready a little bit. Emil woke up and breastfeeding him again on the other side, but he's falling asleep, and Lola is still asleep. And while that's all happening, I actually have a chance to sit down and, like, on my laptop and get a little bit of work done. It is so cute when they're like half asleep and they smile. Oh, I could die for that. My neighbor just called me. He's a gardener, and I had asked him weeks ago to just cut a bunch of stuff in my garden or in our yard. I don't know if you could call it a garden. It's not like, it's, you know, I don't really do a lot there. But thankfully enough, they're finally here. And they're doing this because stuff is starting to grow. It's April, still kind of wintry outside. But yeah, like beside the pool, there's this hazelnut bush that has gotten so tall that it casts a lot of shade on the pool so that it doesn't really get warm. So here they are in our old yard. And finally, thankfully enough, cutting down some stuff there. Otherwise, it's gonna be a mess. I mean, like, stuff grows so crazy. All right, it's already 2 p.m. Just time flew by. The babies actually slept quite a bit. It seems like, whoops, they're taking turns. I have Lolo on my arm, and actually Emil is still sleeping. He was up and I nursed him, and then he went right back to sleep, and I think he's just beginning to wake up again, so I need to breastfeed him again. She just she had a little bit of a bottle, and we ate lunch, and it seems like the babies take turns. Like, it's like there are days when they sleep a lot, and then there are days when they hardly sleep at all during the day, but the nights are getting a lot better. Last night, I think, let's see, they finally went to sleep around 9. They're usually restless. Sometimes it starts in the afternoon, and sometimes in the evening, and sometimes it's like a lot of restlessness until they calm down. They went down around 9, and then I think, I can't remember who woke up first, but around 3, the first baby woke up, and about 3:45 or so, the second baby woke up. And so I fed them each. Oops, that printer is loud. Romy's printing out something. She is writing a musical theater show. And she wants to practice with her friends, and she's been typing up stuff, and now she's printing it out for everyone. But anyway, nights are getting a lot better, and the babies are sleeping longer stretches, which is so nice. Of course, I'm tired because I still have to get up a lot, but so different from what it was a few weeks ago.
Come close.
Two sisters. Hello, Sisa. Okay, he's on top of me. Hi, Spatsy. Na? Mhm. Du Süßer. Hallo. Hallo. So yeah, Romy's leaving a trail of destruction here. And actually the baby like having music on. Normally it does calm them down, except right now. They've been in here for a while, but this is our rocking and swinging park. And I made myself a coffee, and I'm gonna have this nut mix, and now I'm gonna have to probably put at least one of the babies in the carrier. Mama? Yeah? Mama? Yeah. Aku gimana kan? Lola already fell asleep again here, and which gives me the chance to nurse Emil in peace. I just can't nurse them together anymore. I think it's because the milk shoots out way too much when both are on my boobs, and so it's been a little bit difficult to breastfeed because I haven't been able to breastfeed both really successfully. Sometimes they stay calm, both of them, and sometimes when one of them starts crying, it like panic breaks out, and then no one will drink really. So now I'm just gonna sit down and try to get some more work done, and I'm gonna try to put her down again. And yeah, that concludes today's vlog. This is so random, I know. I don't even have a concept. I don't even know what the theme is. It's just a random day at home, like a half a day at home. This is how it typically goes now, but if there's one thing I've learned by having babies, it's once you think you've figured something out, you totally have not. You will be proven wrong because you think you figured out some kind of pattern that the babies go by or something, and then the next day you could throw it all overboard because it all has changed. So, you know, it's a constant improvisation, and I think the most important thing with babies really is to always be open and to be attentive, to just accept and embrace any change, and just to play it by ear and to stay calm. Thanks for watching. I gotta take Emil now. Subscribe if you have not for more updates about our lives with the twins and as a family. Be blessed. See you soon.